Good afternoon. I'm Senator Jean Atherton, the chairman of the United Bermuda Party, and today I want to talk to you about the new team that we have, the new officers of the United Bermuda Party, and I also want to talk to you about some initiatives that we reported at the party's AGM. As you know, the United Bermuda Party, the official opposition, has been looking at strengthening our team, and we have focused on 3 areas. Communications. We're making sure that we have committees that have mandates to expand our reach into the community through various media. Newsletters, Facebook, websites, all of these things are designed to get information out, not just to our members, but also to the general public. Also, we have looked at creating shadow boards. This will broaden the input for the development of policy and support our ministers so that going forward we will be able to deal with issues, whether it be platform or legislation, that the MPs and senators have to deal with in a way that's proactive. We've also looked at recruiting and training of new candidates. And in this initiative, we are welcoming individuals to come and talk to us about what happens in Bermuda, what happens in their community, and putting suggestions to go forward. Not just recruiting them, but training them once they get involved. And as a consequence of our recruitment and training, we have some new members and officers. And I'd like today to introduce you to the United Bermuda Party officers for 2010-11. As I said, I'm Jean Atherton. I'm the chairman. We have Montel Corrin, pardon me, Montel Corrin as one of our new deputy chairmen. We have Nicholas Swan as another new deputy chairperson. We also have Ed Bailey. Ed's not here, but I'm sure that Ed has been involved. And we also have Janet Bridgewater as our secretary, and we have Rick Krupp as our treasurer. This team is positioned to turn around and make sure that the United Bermuda Party continues to grow and stays alive and well. And as you can see, the lights are on and we're progressing. Thank you. And what I would like to do, because I think it's very important for us to allow people to get to know 1 or 2 of our new members and why they joined the United Bermuda Party. And I'd like Montel to just say a few words, and then Nicholas.
I am extremely honored to have been selected as the new deputy chairman of the United Bermuda Party and accept the responsibilities I have been entitled to. Our beloved country is poised at a critical stage in our history, and we, the opposition, have a great responsibility to the people of Bermuda, who, as we all are aware, are dissatisfied with the current government's way of operation. The United Bermuda Party have come a long way, and we will not fall aside as some may wish. But we will continue to hold fast. We will show our passion, our dedication, and our determination, and continue to let the people of Bermuda know that we offer a better chance and a better future. Thank you.
Good afternoon. It's an honor and a privilege for me to be serving as Deputy Chairman of the United Bermuda Party. I grew up in the United Bermuda Party, so for me this is a bit of a homecoming, a very welcome one. I believe in the United Bermuda Party for 2 reasons. One, that we're the only opposition party that, if an election were called tomorrow, would be fully able to form an experienced government to lead this country forward. Secondly, that the United Bermuda Party is the only party on the island that represents Bermuda's rich diversity, and I truly believe that. My concentration will be primarily for our mobilization of our youth efforts, among other things. And if you saw the wave of youthful enthusiasm that carried Barack Obama to office, we want to emulate, in some way, replicate that here in Bermuda. We think we have the passion for it, we have the drive, and I think we are going to be moving forward very well. Thank you.
Good. Any questions?
Yes, Senator, can you tell us more about this idea about creating shadow boards?
Well, we took the position that if we're the government in waiting, the government in waiting should be focusing on what was happening in Bermuda, just like the government. And so every shadow minister has created a shadow board in which we have gone out and asked individuals who are knowledgeable in their area to join with us to talk about problems, to talk about solutions, and help us recommend, if you will, policy changes. And that has been very good because not everybody wants to be a candidate. Some people actually like the idea of contributing to Bermuda through, if you will, coming up with issues or enabling us to sort of say, a piece of legislation has a flaw in it, and this is what we suggest should be changed. And so it's been very welcome. It also allows us to develop our policies and our platform, and the logical extension of that is to take it out where we will start going out to the general public and saying, this is what we're suggesting, and here, let's talk about it.
It's a way to get feedback.
Definitely, because you know, we recognize that in order to be the next government, you have to stay on top of what's happening, but also you have to be inclusive. And so we're reaching out, and this is a way for us to grow people behind us. And as you'll see going forward in our press conferences, you'll also see more people being involved in the conference, because that enables us to recognize and people to see that it isn't just the shadow minister, that he or she has people behind him. Also, it enables us to present, if you will, whatever our suggestion and solution is in a different manner. Everybody tackles it differently, but we're all saying the same message.
Speaking about the overall image of the UBP, in a recent Bermuda Sun column, Tom Veazey suggested, or he mentioned, that some see the UBP as a diseased animal that is dying a slow death. This is after comments from Craig Cannonair of the BDA, who said the UBP should just turn the lights out. He said Mr. Veazey went on to suggest that perhaps that animals should be allowed to die a natural death after so many years in opposition to re-elections. Do you think that the party can do more besides unveiling these new faces today to combat that theory? Or that
well,
notion?
all I can say to you, and I'm not going to even talk about either one of the articles because that's someone's opinion, but what you have to talk about is the reality. The reason we're here today was, first of all, to let you know that there are new people joining us. And in the coming days, you will see us rolling out some more candidates, because what it's all about is letting people know that we're alive and well and people are joining us and growing. And I think you have to recognize when people make statements, do they know about what's happening in our organization? No, they're speculating. And that's why last night we went out to our members, because it's important for us to let our members know what's going on. And over the months and weeks, you'll see us continuing the communication. And we're saying to everyone, the people out there that meet us on the street and say, we're with you. We're saying to them, come out and join and get involved. You have a range of opportunities, because we will be here. We are the loyal opposition, and we intend to be around to represent an alternative to the current government. Good.